Hello everyone, it's George and welcome back to Call of Dragons. As dedicated free-to-play player who played this game for more than 600 days, I'm excited to share some insider tips and tricks with you. Stick around and let's dive in. Today we are going to discuss regarding the best hero pair in terms of archers, best hero pair in terms of getting merits, and one of these strong, but one of the strong hero pairs in a whole game, right? The latest hero pair, which is simply amazing. I understand Donfel and Mogro came out, Obin and Urag came out, but there is nothing better than Maggrat and Zaida. And finally, it actually happened. We have Zaida, right? Maybe as you saw, I tried my luck in Strongest Lord for the Maggrat tokens, and I went to the 25th place and I got 10 Maggrat tokens. So it's a perfect chance to speak more about this hero pair, and in the end of the video, I will even show you how much merits I got in the war during the war with the 33 level Maggrat, right? My Maggrat is not yet full level. So let's speak about this hero pair and what it makes it so strong, right? Maggrat's first skill is one of the most rarest skills in the game. Basically, whenever you are getting healing, next, like you are, well, when variable healing has been triggered 5 times, which means like if you are getting killed 5 times, your next attack deals 450% more damage, right? And yeah, there's the max amount, and healing rate is 5. The second skill, which is like purely attack damage bonus skill, 40% on a max level, is purely perfect. And plus, of course, when your legion is gaining variable healing. The third skill, normal attack damage bonus to 15% and HP bonus, one of the best bonuses for archers. We get 20%, which is quite a high number. I love Maggrat. Maggrat is one of the best archer heroes because you don't have to actually unlock the fourth skill, which is the garrison skill. You kinda have to unlock only 3, start working on these 3, and whenever each of them will be 5 level, then you can actually unlock the first one, right? The awakening skill basically gives us 50% more damage, like without awakening it's 450, and with awakening skill is 500 more damage. So basically what we have here, healing is mandatory for Maggrat, and well, physical attack and normal damage, right? Syndron and Freygar was in general about normal attack crit, but Maggrat and Zaida is all about normal attack healing. And of course we're gonna discuss Zaida, right? Zaida's, yet again, every single skill is passive skill, so anytime you're gonna add some levels, every single level will be effective during the battlefield, right? A normal attack damage bonus 8%, march speed bonus great, damage dealt bonus 10%, it means every single type of damage, and of course more buffs for you to heal your legion, right? Third skill is 30% physical attack and the 10% march speed bonus, and fourth skill is about crit rate bonus, which is pretty high. 25% is not a small amount, right? I love that every single skill is passive, kind of same for Maggrat, right? Every single skill is passive, which means you just have to stand still, get as much healing as possible, and you are going to deal absolutely amazing amount of damage. That's why I have been advising even non-archer players try to get at least Maggrat and Zaida, just because you want to have more merits, right? This hero pair is purely merit farmer hero pair. I don't think if there is another hero pair same as like single damage dealer, which is dealing so much damage and which is getting so much more merits, right? And basic idea about this hero pair is that you are getting so much heals that if you are playing cautiously, if you understand how to fight, you don't die super fast, right? You can heal yourself pretty easily, right? Of course, we are going to speak regarding talents because I think Maggrat will be the primary hero for the Zaida, and you understand that only primary heroes' talents are workable in hero pair, right? Well, we are having Maggrat as a primary because she has a precision talent, and this is how I'm building my Maggrat, right? First option I got like invisible, which is getting when you are launching normal attack, which we are going to do pretty often. You are getting 10% chance to get onslaught, which is increasing your normal attack damage by 8% for 5 seconds, is quite high, right? Then we got like Mighty Slash. That's this talent I chose to take. When launching a normal attack, your Legion has 15% chance to trigger an additional normal attack. Basically, additional more damage, right? Here we have Mark of War, which is increasing our percentage of attack, but I highly prefer the Mighty Slash. The one talent which I really like and I'm thinking to choosing to give some levels is dedication. Well, healing factor, right? We love to receive a lot of healing for Maggrat and Zaida hero pair, and that's why I think I will put at least 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 talents for the Maggrat's talent tree, right? This is the talent tree for Archer Maggrat. Well, I think Precision Talent is the best talent tree for archers in general, and I think this is the way to build her, right? Of course, we are going to speak regarding artifacts, and first of all, I have to mention that there is one and obvious choice which artifact is the better and the best one. That's of course Gilded Crossbow, right? Unfortunately, we can't get Gilded Crossbow from a normal kit. It's only gettable from Forge of Light and from Universal Artifact Compendium. I advise you guys to try your luck every single time whenever Universal Artifact Compendium comes out. For 30k gems, you are guaranteed to get 2 legendary artifacts, and maybe you will get lucky and you will get this amazing artifact for Maggrat and Zaida, right? Attack attributes and dealing diffuse damage plus the amazing 7% HP bypass for archers is quite a lot of like debuff for the enemy heroes, right? Of course, for the free-to-play version, if you don't have Gilded Crossbow just like me, of course I think there is only one choice for this hero pair, Heart of Kamasi. I understand we have defensive stats which you don't want to have for your offensive hero pair, but I think the amount of buffs you are getting from the Earth's Judgment is simply amazing for Maggrat and Zaida, right? Physical attack bonus 30% if you have 5 level, and normal attack damage bonus 30%. Both of these bonuses are simply too perfect for this hero pair. Unfortunately, we are not having any healing for this skill, but what we have is quite enough, right? Of course, if you don't have Heart of Kamasi, you can go Shadow Games, you can go, for example, even like Gold Crest, right? But unfortunately, there is like, if we are speaking about the best one in terms of free-to-play, I will go for Heart of Kamasi, right? Because the normal attack damage and physical attack bonus just simply gives a lot of power to Maggrat and Zaida, and that's why I'm using Heart of Kamasi right now for myself. Hopefully, whenever I will have another chance to spin for the gold, for the Gilded Crossbow, I will try my luck and I will try to get it, but of course it's not that easy because there is a lot of great artifacts which you can get on Universal Artifact Compendium. So try your luck, maybe you get it and you will be super happy because these artifacts gives a lot of additional power for Maggrat and Zaida. Of course, we are going to speak regarding the war pets, and as I said, getting additional healing for this hero pair is mandatory, right? That's why we have 2 choices, actually 3 choices. Number 1 choice, in my opinion, so far is still Sand Lizard. Number 2 choice would be Shadow Manticore, and number 3 choice, actually without healing in itself, is Nighthawk. Nighthawk will be like more of a normal attack crit rate warped. Of course, I'm gonna speak first about number 1 option, Sand Lizard. Stone Aura is all about healing, and that's why this warped should match perfectly with the Maggrat and Zaida, right? Of course, with the Chain Strike synergy, you can actually get Advanced Chain Strike because it gives you a healing, and every single healing which you can get with the warped for your Maggrat and Zaida is really important. Tranquility, warped skill healing granted, of course, great. Sometimes you can even work without Intense Stone Aura if you have multiple Sand Lizards in your different marches. You don't actually need to do this, but I only use 1 Sand Lizard. That's why I like to heal only this hero pair more, right? So it says Stone Aura only heals your Legion, but healing effect is increased by 6%. So this is my build. Of course, I wish to get 2 more extra skill slots, but Unfortunately, it's not that easy. If I will get it, of course, I will add some crit damage and some crit rate, right? This is like more of a defensive style for Maggrat and Zyda in terms of warpets, but of course we have like more of an offensive one. Shadow Manticore, well, Barbarism deals damage to the target legion and receives healing. So basically every single word which we read right now was too perfect for Maggrat and Zyda. That's why I think this is another warpet which will be perfectly fine for this hero pair. Well, Chain Strike Synergy still should be the most valuable with Advanced Chain Strike and some crit damage and crit rate. That should be the key, and of course this skill which is the Tooth of the Claw will be really good for Shadow Manticore. Warped skill physical damage deal 3%, 3.7% is quite good because this skill deals physical damage, right? The third choice, which is like purely damage and not a healing itself, but we have Advanced Chain Strike for healing here. This is like Nightrock. Nightrock is all about crit rate, normal attack damage. So basically, if you want to have almost zero healing, which I don't advise, that's why I don't really advise running Nightrock, because I don't think Advanced Chain Strike healing will be enough for you to get as much healing as possible to survive longer, right? That's why I put Nightrock on a number 3 slot. So basically, this is all about the warpets which I wanted to speak about the Maggrat and Zyda. Of course, like Maggrat, you can get from the Wheel of Destiny and Strongest Lords. Strongest Lords is purely pay to win event, but maybe you will get lucky in a KVK and you will see that 25th place doesn't really have high amount of points, and you might get lucky and get 10 tokens. The Zyda, you can get Zyda from the Wheel of Destiny, and you can get Zyda from the Lucky Spins. Wheel of Destiny starts every single new KVK. Lucky Spins, generally every single second week, you might get Zyda Lucky Spins, and you actually have to only spend the gems to get more Zyda tokens, right? And at the end of the video, of course, I'm going to show you the PvP merits, how much merits I actually got when I first tried out this hero pair, right? When I got Maggrat, the maximum amount of level which I got at the start of the fight was on my Maggrat 33, right? My 33 level Maggrat, of course, during the fight, whenever I was getting more merits, I was gaining some more experience and I was leveling up, but I could not really add more talent points, which means I did not even have like precision talent points until the max. And this is really surprising. 30 level Maggrat, not even one full talent tree unlocked, got 21.7k merits, guys. This is the reason why I have been saying, just if you have Maggrat and Zyda, even if you are not archer player, if you are purely mage, purely cavalry, purely infantry, just get this one hero pair. It's about merits, right? The amount of times I stayed alive with like 85% HP in terms of troops was pretty insane. I actually was streaming this fight, and you can actually check the live stream footage how well this hero pair actually works with Heart of Kamasi. I can't even believe how amazing it will be with the Gilded Crossbow, but so far I can try it out with the Heart of Kamasi, and I already got 21k, almost 22k merits, right? So if you don't believe people's only word and you want to see some action, you can check the live stream. If not, you can see this report and you can understand what will happen whenever I will have 4 levels on this hero pair, and plus whenever I will have a Gilded Crossbow for Maggrat and Zyda. So basically, this was the idea about this guide, about this hero pair, the reason why I wanted to unlock her so much, and of course I'm super happy. I want to thank every single one of you who congratulated me in Discord, in game, in comments. Thank you really much. It means like we are team. I did not only get this Maggrat for myself, I get it for you guys, because I will be able to showcase the amazing gameplay of this hero pair, which will be really satisfying to watch. As always, if you like the video, press like, subscribe, share. It always gives me more and more motivation to make more content for this amazing game. I wish everybody amazing morning, day and night, wherever you are. We are going to see each other really soon. Bye and good luck.